Good Friday morning. Spraying beans on the field. What the hell is on the lens? Spraying beans on the farm that's like 4 miles south of me, as you can see. There's some of the last ones I planted, so as you can see, they're not real huge yet. Would have been nice they'd be a little bit bigger, but being drilled in 7.5-inch rows with a drill, they'll canopy fairly quickly. But as you can also see, a lot of that green you see is not beans. Yeah, the reason why we're spraying them is because of the mat of grass that's growing up in it. And of course the mare's tail, which is these things you see out there. Which for those of you who are farmers, especially in the Midwest, because you've had it longer than we have, know they're a son of a bitch to kill. I wish you had kept it in the Midwest, but unfortunately it's coming this way. Oh, this was the field where the kid drove the lawnmower through there last year with corn too. Yeah, go back and check that out. But so after this, I think I got like 70 acres left, but I'm running out of product. They couldn't bring me any more today, so they're not bringing it till tomorrow, Saturday morning. But we got graduation parties tomorrow, and I got a golf tournament Sunday, so I don't know when I'll finish the last 70 acres, but I will. Yeah, the grass is... If we could learn, or not learn, but if we could figure out a way to market weeds, we'd be millionaires. Because it doesn't matter if it's hot, dry, cool, and wet. Them sons of bitches grow no matter what. So, I mean, the beans don't look horrible here, don't get me wrong. I think they'll be decent beans, but it's just, they're a little smaller than what I like to spray. But like I said, the mat of grass that's growing and the weeds, and I don't think this farm south has gotten the rain that we've gotten at home. Not that we've gotten a ton, but all those little 1/4-inch storms. Basically, like I said, today's Friday. Saturday, today's supposed to be in the mid-80s. Tomorrow through like the middle of next week, they're talking near 90. I'll show you the sprayers, you don't have to look at my ugly ass all the time. They're talking 90s, and obviously chance of thunderstorm every day because of it being in the 90s. So I'll get them finished sooner or later, but right now an inch of rain, we'd be back on the field the next day anyhow. As dry as it's getting. I don't know if you can tell by the soil, but it's getting very dry. Alright, so here's the corn behind my house that was planted April 27th, 26th. One of them 2 days, towards the end of April, that I planted. And as you can see, I'm holding the camera, I don't know, about to the bottom of my chin, the camera. So, I mean, I don't know if this does it justice. This is on the headland. Obviously it looks better out there, so it's all of chest high, let's put it that way. So what I'm going to also do, I'm pretty much done spraying beans. Ah, shit's itchy. I got less than a tank full left. Ran out of product. It's my fault, not the company I buy stuff from. Just bad math on my part. No, actually, I picked up a few extra acres and I already had the spray ordered and forgot to, add to it. But anyway, so I got less than a tank full of spray left. All of the anhydrous on all of the corn is done, which I think I showed you in the last video. But I've had some questions. I know Nelson, you questioned. You can't really see just standing here looking. I've had other people question, when you're doing anhydrous, you're running over corn on the headlands. Well, yes, but I try to do the anhydrous when the corn is like 8 inches to a foot tall, and maybe there's a proper agricultural description or name for this, but basically the stalk is still kind of elastic-y and rubbery, so when you run it over, the majority of it stands back up. I have done corn well, probably not quite this tall, because this is almost to the stage of breaking off when you run through it right now with a tractor. So maybe a little shorter than this on a couple of wet years where we were delayed getting anhydrous on. Yeah, you run that corn over now, that's not coming back. Those stalks are, because now they're getting more brittle. Like I said, maybe there's a, you know, fancy agricultural name, and my phone just keeps beeping. But so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna throw up the drone, and I'm gonna fly over. I'll probably fly over the whole field, but I'll fly over the headland. You look hard enough, you can see where I turned, but for what little bit that you run over that gets ruined, the benefit of putting it on way outweighs that. So, and I think I'm also gonna, on this video, if I drone that, just to show, I mean, I'm not gonna go to every damn field and put the drone up. You see it in one field, you'll understand. But I think I might put the drone over the test plot too, because when I was putting the anhydrous on that, that's kind of cool. I want to see what it looks like from the air anyhow. You can tell different varieties, you know, they're little different shaded colors. Some so far are a little taller than others and whatnot. So hopefully that's, you know, all part of this video. We'll see. Good hot Wednesday morning. Yeah, he thinks it sucks. I'm starting to think it sucks. So anyways, at the end of this video, there will be drone footage. I threw it up. I got the cornfield behind my house. I did the headland. You'll be able to try and pick out where I turned. But, I mean, if you look super hard, you might be able to find it. That's that corn planted at the end of April. Looks really good. Then I did it right from here at the shop, kind of centralized myself here. Then I flew it out back to where the test plot is. There's a few blurry spots in there because I started losing signal. As you'll see in the drone footage, we have big ass trees around here. And I'm talking big ass tall trees. So another reason why GPS is sketchy. But I stopped at the bean field up there because there's a hard clay knoll right there, just to show you how spotty, you know, the later planted stuff is, which is the beans. Most of the corn looks pretty good. Even the corn planted the middle of May. I think we finished corn the 20th or 21st of May. Then I flew to the test plot, which my phone just keeps beeping. I think it's you, Jeff, because we were just texting. The test plot, I flew over that. You can still see you can't really tell the different heights because I didn't get down that low because of all the trees. I kept losing signal, which was scary. And because I don't want to lose the drone in the middle of a cornfield that's, you know, chest high. But you can see different colors of the test plot. And there's one spot where you can see the headland. You can tell still on that because that was planted, I don't know, middle of May. You can still roughly see where I turned with the anhydrous applicator. So that's going to be the end of this video. And I'm going to call this video. It's long enough. Videos might get a little less often for a little while just because, I don't know, I'm just getting tired of social media for a while. I'm not tired of you folks. I enjoy doing the videos for you. I enjoy the comments. As you all see, I try and answer all the comments. I don't know, between Instagram and ScrewTube, it's just, and all the bullshit going on in this country, in this world. I just need a break. I mean, so I'll probably do a crop tour when the time comes, but come this fall, I'll be hammering you with, you know, harvest videos again. But the rest of the summer, I just may take a little break from it all. So I just wanted to let you know that. So we'll see you when we see you in the next one, whenever it is. I gotta add this. This is some eerie shit. There's a storm that's just going north of us. Look at this. Oh man. I don't know if I can even zoom in enough. I don't know if you can hear it, but look at the sheets of rain coming. And the trees off in the distance. Just a howling. Oh, here it comes. I guess we're gonna get a little. This is weird. Kind of spooky shit too. Hopefully no hail. Whoa, getting wet. Blowing right in the door. I'm sure you can hear it. This is not the kind of rain we wanted. To my shop floor. In the 30 seconds that it took me to get them damn doors closed. Holy shit. I don't dare open the walk-in door and look because it was blowing right at us. Yeah. You're all wet. This ain't the kind of rain, I mean, we needed rain, but not when you can hear that. I'm hoping there's, crossing my fingers, no hail. This one came up fast and furious. Well, 20 minutes later, that thing gained a tail when it went by, and boy, I mean, puddles. Yeah, we got rain. Wow. Holy shit. That was about a 20-minute storm. I mean, look at that river going down the driveway. Okay, so this video will be a little longer. Deal with it, people. Because I am going to go look. There was some hail. I could hear it hitting the roof while I was in there. Not horrible, so I don't think it, you know, looking at this cornfield as I'm walking up on it, it doesn't look shredded or anything. But holy shit, yeah. Yes, it's a little dark for sunglasses, but that's what I had on at the time. So I gotta go look at the rain gauge. I'm curious how much the rain gauge caught, because at one point I did open the walk-in door and the sheet was sideways. Yeah, the corn doesn't look hurt or anything, so I don't think the hail was anything dramatic. Let's go see what we got in the rain gauge. Well, the rain gauge shows between 6 and 7/10 of an inch. And that's if it caught it all. Now we're done.